News with the Yorkshire derby. Following the 6-goal thriller at Elland Road last week against Watford, spirits are high in the Whites camp. The team have picked up 13 points from a possible 18 and are one of the form teams in the league. Now the target is to get back in the playoff places and improve their away form, which has seen them collect just one win in the last 6. Manager Brian McDermott says his side will start picking up more points on their travels, but he's aware this weekend's game is another hard championship fixture.
They scored a late goal against QPR, and we've already played them once in the cup game. It was a good game, it's like every championship game that you're involved in, especially being a derby, especially Leeds come into town. It's a big game, it's a big event, and we'll be ready, and we're looking forward to it. I think of all the away games we've had, and all the games that we've had, I would say out of all of them, I would look at Millwall, and I thought we weren't good second half, and we got well beat. I look at Derby, and we got well beat. Apart from that, we've been in each and every game, away from home and at home, and really we are competitive.
Doncaster Rovers sit 20th in the table with 2 wins, 2 draws and 2 defeats in the last 6, while Leeds have 1 defeat and 4 wins. Contrasting form, but both managers are expecting a typical derby game. The two sides have already met back in August in the Capital One Cup. Leeds ran out 3-1 winners at the Keepmoat, with Scott Wootton scoring on his debut. Striker Matt Smith scored his first goal for the club, and Ross McCormack got his customary strike to help Leeds progress. Much has changed at both clubs since that early season encounter, and there's no doubting Rovers' confidence at home of late. They've taken the scalps of Leicester and QPR in recent weeks, winning 3 of their last 4 on home soil. Rovers manager Paul Dickoff played 4 games for Leeds during a loan spell back in 2010. He's hoping he can guide Doncaster to their first ever home win over Leeds, although he knows it will be tough.
I think it's the players, the staff, and I think that the fans alike all react to these teams coming to our place. There's a fantastic atmosphere in all the games you've just spoke about. The performances have been really good, and what we want to do on Saturday is not sit back against them, but go and try and win the game, because we've proven already that we can do that. But we've got to be mindful that they're a good team as well, and we don't go too gung-ho, because they've got players in the team that can hurt you. They're playing a system at the minute which can be hard to play against, with the 3 at the back and the 4 across, with Austin playing off the front too. So we've got to be careful about how we go about that. But they're scoring goals, that they're picking up a lot of points, and they're playing some good football. What we can't do is just, you mentioned Ross McCormack there, is having a fantastic season. We just can't concentrate on one player, because Austin's in good form. Mowat, Murphy, they've got a lot of good players, and then Matt Smith, somebody I know really well, who's done great for them up front.
Leeds could stick with the same side that drew with Watford last week, although they do have both Tom Lees and Scott Wootton back and available from injury. The weekend's match comes too soon for striker Noel Hunt, who's due to return to training next week, while Dexter Blackstock has returned to Nottingham Forest with a knee injury. Defender Sam Byram is hoping to keep his place in the team after starting against the Hornets. He says the cup win earlier this season at the Keepmoat won't have any effect on the weekend's game.
Every game's different, on the day anything could happen, they could play a totally different team, and I'm sure we'll have different players playing to what played in the cup last time, so I think you just need to approach it as a fresh game, and prepare for it right, and I'm sure we'll be going there to pick up the 3 points.
Leeds are favourites to win this game with Sky Bet at 11-10. The draw is 12-5, while a Doncaster win is 11-5. A 3-1 win for the Whites for the second time this season at the Keepmoat is available at 16-1. And don't forget, you can follow all